Since Russia began its invasion of Ukraine, more than 4.5 million people have fled the country. The majority of those refugees have found a new home in Poland, at least temporarily. And for that, we want to have a conversation about how sustainable this is going to be. Krzywosadzki, the Deputy Chief of Mission at the Polish Embassy in Washington, D.C., joining us right now. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
How many people can Poland reasonably accommodate without putting a strain on local resources?
As we made it very clear from the very beginning of this war, we are willing and ready to admit every single individual that is seeking a safe haven on the Polish territory and fleeing this brutal assault by Russia. But you are right, in a way. So far, as we speak, we have admitted more than 2.7 million people from Ukraine in Poland. And that includes, by the way, not only Ukrainians, but also nationals of over 150 other countries. So we have been trying our best in order to make sure that these people feel secure, but also welcome in Poland from the very first day they set foot in our country. In fact, a special bill in this regard was already enacted by our government. That bill grants these people with immediate access to our public services, social benefits, things like healthcare or education. And I am proud to say that, as we speak, almost 200 Ukrainian children have been already enrolled at Polish schools. But yes, we are reaching our capacity, and this is why we need further support on the part of the international community. And we do need also tangible, concrete steps when it comes to relocation of at least some parts of those refugees. This is why we welcome the statement by President Biden, issued very recently, that the US is willing to admit up to 100,000 Ukrainians in this country. This is all of paramount importance since we hear those reports about a possible new offensive by Russia in southeastern Ukraine that might, according to some estimates, displace up to 1 million people.
Do you believe that the U.S. should be receiving more? You mentioned President Biden saying the U.S. will accept 100,000 Ukrainian refugees. Should, in your opinion, the United States be sharing more of the load?
Well, this is ultimately the decision for the United States to make. But we've heard this statement by President Biden, and we sincerely hope that the administration will follow through with tangible actions in this direction. But it is also that the signals on the need to relocate some of the refugees are being sent by our mayors, by our municipality leaders in their discussions with their counterparts here in the United States. So we sincerely hope that, given the capacity and the potential of the United States will step up also in this regard.
Is Poland still considering sending fighter jets to Ukraine to assist in the war?
Let me say that our offer that we made in mid-March, that mentioned in a statement issued by our Ministry of Foreign Affairs at the time, that we were willing to transfer those 28 MiG-29s to Ukraine, but we weren't going to do that on our own, is still valid. As you know, for many reasons, this initiative did not resonate well enough with certain partners. We have all heard the statements coming from the Pentagon, for example. So we have to also bear in mind that we are talking about roughly a third of our active Air Force when it comes to fighter jets in the time when we have war on our doorstep. So I'm not saying that it would be impossible, but it's a complex decision, and it would have significant impact on the question of NATO's posture on the eastern flank and the need, in fact, to strengthen our deterrence in the light of this brutal war that we have in Ukraine. And we do need more American troops in our country. We need permanent presence of NATO troops on the eastern flank, including in Poland. So it's a complicated picture.
It is a complicated picture. Deputy Chief Krzywosadzki, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. My pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.